Welcome to Daroana Servant Leadership Institute. This is an institute for leadership, servant leadership coaching, training, tutoring, and business training as well, and meaningful life education. Thank you for reaching out to us this great day. Now, leadership has so many names. Leadership is various. In fact, leadership has several theories. But we, as Daroana Servant Leadership Institute, is looking at servant leadership, servant and leadership and leader. So these two words, the servant and leader, appear to be like an inequality. They don't match, they don't agree. It's like somebody saying fire and water. But we're asking that the new generation should have a rethink of all the theories of leadership that have been inbuilt in us, that we never questioned, that made us assume that leadership means fame, leadership means money, leadership means executive, leadership means power, leadership means control. And then that has been inbuilt in us. And then when we are growing up, we just hit the run and assume that is what is leadership. You need to do a check on the motivations for people, in people for leadership. You'll find out what I'm saying. But we're asking society that despite the inbuilt wrong theories, despite how habitual they have been, we are calling on each one of us to have a rethink and then to redefine leadership, because leadership truly should be a service. So I know we have been accepting that theoretically, but I'm after causing you to reflect practically. What kind of leader have you been? What kind of leadership beliefs do you have? What kind of leadership behaviors do you have? What kind of leadership habits do you show in your office, at home, in the community level, in whichever cycle of influence you find yourself? Are you that type that believes that once you have money, then you are a voice that must be heard, wrong or right? I remember when I was serving as a copper, something we call National Youth Service Corps in Nigeria, where graduates serve the country for 1 year, a way of giving back to the country. So in that community where I was serving, a young boy came to me and said, I want you to give me extra lessons in mathematics. And it was a local community, and that drive, that dream was something I asked him, what is your motive behind this dream? I'm available, I can coach you extra hours as you are asking. Then he said, what shocked me, he said, by the time I succeed, I'll be able to marry any kind of woman I want. What a motive for a dream. What a motive for a dream. So that is how so many of us are captive of such wrong motives for the leadership dream. So much wrong motive for why do you want to be a politician? Why are you even a pastor? Why are you calling yourself prophet? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why? As a servant leader, if you are a servant leader, every dream is a call to serve. Every dream, political dream, academic dream, entrepreneurship dream, family dream, whatever the dream, it is a call. I call it a call to serve. And that steps your heart down from being high headed, high minded, and beginning to think that leadership is opportunity to serve. And then what do we mean by leadership is an opportunity to serve? We are saying that the people, the human beings, these people being are your greatest asset. And these are the assets you want to engage to grow, to realize their goals. So, servant leadership begins with the concern to serve the other. And in serving the other, that is how you grow. But we have misplaced it. We grow by oppressing the other. We become rich by denying the others their portion, their right. No, servant leadership is the other way around. You grow by serving the other, by giving out your best, by growing the other. Now, the growth of the other becomes your growth. And that is why in servant leadership, we say there is a test. Is that person you are leading becoming wiser? Is he becoming autonomous? Is he becoming an independent person that can stand on his feet? Or you have only successfully by your leadership made him perpetually dependent on you, that he can't think critically on himself except he refers to you, and you are glad at being a hero that he worships. No. So, servant leadership is not that. Servant leadership, you want to check this person I have been leading, is he growing, not just growing in his pocket, or maybe because you have increased his salary? Is his mental capacity growing? Is his being growing? Is he growing? Is he maturing? Is he learning more? Is his the reason, the meaning of life becoming greater to him or important to him, and not just growing him by growing his pocket? Is the point. There's what we call the basic needs of humanity, like shelter, accommodation. That when you are able to give somebody shelter, accommodation, that is not the greatest thing a person needs. They call that basic. So in your leadership, are the people you are growing working towards actualizing their self, becoming themselves, finding their whys through your leadership style, through engaging your gifts, through exercising your gifts, through putting your prowess at work in their life. So servant leadership is looking at the other person, the other person. So as you listen to us in this video or in this podcast, we just felt like bringing your way a brief of these concepts of what servant leadership is and what Darwana Servant Leadership Institute stands for. So we stand to raise a tribe, a new tribe of leadership in this century. We stand to raise a new tribe of leadership in this century. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for listening to us. It's a good day. We shall be meeting more again as I come your way for us to reason together. Once again, check our website www.courses, courses as in course, courses.ddfoundations.org. Meet us there and then we interact more. Thank you.